guys, welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be working on a Minecraft tutorial again on how to make a Minecraft roleplay. Okay, so this, that's so as you guys seen my trailer for the Crimson Detective, which I really recommend you guys should go and watch. This is the house for my new roleplay. So first we want to get certain things set up for your roleplay, and the first things you're gonna be needing is indeed your story, or your idea. And for that, what I would do normally, usually I would have this random idea in my head, and I'm like, oh wait, I want to make this become reality, so I would make it into a story. So for example, I came up with the story called The Crimson Detective. And for that to work, you basically first, obviously, you need a title. You need an idea and what your story will be about, the whole plot, like what will happen in the end, and you need background stories for the characters. So that's it's a whole lot of processing. My little dumb brain can't even process it. Yeah, okay. So first off, I'm gonna give you an example. I have The Crimson Detective, a story that I randomly came up with in my head because I just had it. And so basically I have the idea of the main character named Yuto, the guy with the green hair, oh, there he is right here. Yuto. This is Yuto right here, and this is his sister. Don't mistake it for the main female character. Yes, his sister. She has short hair in the front and then long hair in the back. That's how I designed her to be. And have the school the uniforms, made the skins. I made them myself, but I will link everything in the description for you guys, like the stuff I used to make the skins. Okay, so first I have Yuto, and I figured the theme. You need a theme for the story, and I think I went with crime solving, action, murder, killing, more murder. Okay, that's it. Okay, so basically I personally love crime fight. I would go on my Netflix and I would watch the Minecraft videos. No, not the I would go on Netflix and I would watch the crime solving videos. I love when there's a random murder and they have to find out who did it. There's crazy plot twists. There's police involved, mystery involved, crime solving involved, brains involved. I really like that. So this story is about a boy, Yuto, who is a high school kid. His best friend got captured by the police because he was accused of doing a criminal activity, because they went in a basement, and yeah. Okay, so I don't know if the story will be boring, but if you just skip ahead, but I really want to tell the story. How I did it. Okay, so the boy, his friend, got caught. Well, he wasn't the actual murder, because there was a active crime scene that was going on, and there was this rumor going on about how people have been disappearing in the basement, and the basement is a forbidden place. Mind you, you're not supposed to go there. But Yuto and his old best friend went to the basement, and they found a room where the crime scene happened, and the police came and saw, and his friend, I forgot his name. I just made this character, so his friend was there, and Yuto did go. So I think he went to the bathroom. Yeah, he went to the bathroom, and then yeah, he was there, and when he came back, his friend was being arrested. And now, 2 years later, he's 17 years old. He is now a detective. He's been training a detective. I'm gonna give you a heads up, I made the story so there would be a lot of plot twists in the story. If you could see, I made in the trailer, there was an episode of where his friend pointed a gun at him, but that's for later. That was just a little I love making these kind of stories. Okay, so his friend pointed the gun at him, and yeah, and then the main character, which you saw, was trying to stop them in the trailer. So that's something you guys need to keep your head out for when you're making something. I suggest, if you're making a story, add plot twists. People love plot. I think I like plot twists personally. Okay, so I recommend add a plot twist. Secondly, let's see. After that story, he became a detective and he made friends and he has a new best friend. But the episodes are based on him solving a crime each episode and him getting closer. So do you see what I did there? I know my story was kind of boring. I didn't want to bore you guys. But yeah, so first you're gonna need a whole story, a plot, and what's gonna happen in the ending. And of course you're gonna need to come up with like secondly important scripts. So you're gonna you want to hire a script writer for you, which I have, or you're gonna you know, make your own script, boring or hard way. And don't forget to like and subscribe and support me. Thank you. I just need it's not hard, guys, because you know it's just a button. It's not gonna kill you. But that's okay, because the mod I'm using is the BBS mod with FS, the BBS FS. Okay, so the content shader is really nice. You can see the details. And what's better is, so if you place the block, the BBS IRL Lights mod, or the add-on to the BBS mod, it's not a mod, it's an add-on. If you scroll down, it will have this light and this light. If you see this light, do you see that? It's amazing. Do you see how realistic that becomes? It is a realistic thing. So yeah, so where'd it go? Okay, right here. You can edit it, and you can like, you see this? I'm using my mouse to move it around, so you can click the middle mouse to drag the left mouse to do this, and yeah, that's actually it. So yeah, and then you can zoom in with the scroll wheel. So you can click the color up here, and you can change the color to make it more, you know, yeah. You can change the intensity, high and low. This is the only setting that I know for the color, the intensity, and the radius. These really don't really change things. Okay, so you're gonna, if you change the radius, it could make it around, like you can see how around is getting brighter, but I like to keep the radius down though, like one side. And then you're gonna go to these things right here. Yeah, okay, so basically there is a setting built in for the IRL lights. If you go to escape, options, video settings, and if you have the shader pack, you can go to shader pack settings, click down here to IRL lights, and when you go to, I'm pretty sure it's outline, and you click either entities only or that, you could, once you have that, you can see like outlines on like the certain characters. So if you go on my first episode video, and you could see the Principal Valen scene with Maki in the like dark room and how that's so first of all, you're going to click B. I do have a lot of scenes, so I'm just gonna delete them all real quick. Give me a second. Okay, so now that's done, you can click the plus button. This is only if you have the BBS. And so I really encourage you guys to download it. The creator who created it, I forgot the name. Okay, so first you're gonna need a replace. These are my BL Menace characters and my Crimson Detective characters. I'm gonna need my Crimson Detective characters as an example because they are the updated version. And little spoiler for the next episode, I'm going to update all these characters with the same body as the Crimson Detective because I did pay money for the thing. I will link everything in the description for you guys. Now we go here. Now we have our scene. I do have the eyes model, which I really like. I have the eye model. If you guys need a tutorial on that, just comment down below. I will make that happily for you guys. Now that I have the character, I'm me right now. If you go on your keyboard and click the right alt, not the left, because the left doesn't work. Click the right alt, and you could do like a scene like this. Record. Now walk. Blah blah blah. I like food. Get out my room. And then go in the bathroom, close the door, do blah blah blah, whatever. They won't sit on the camera. Now that we have that, we have here. First, we're gonna, I don't use the idol, I do use Dolly. See? And we're gonna add another character, like the sister, for instance, because, you know, they live together. This is a sister. But we're gonna go edit. I do have different skins for him. Spoiler alert. We're gonna go to his normal fit. Don't look. Over here. Normal fit. And then for the girl, I'm gonna go to her fit. I think it's this. Yeah, right here. Okay. Right here. And now we're gonna name them because, you know, it'll help you keep your stuff organized, and it'll help you a lot more than scrambling around. Okay, like which character is which. Okay, so now that you have that, we're gonna animate Aiko. Now we're gonna have Aiko stand right here and record. You're ugly, fat, pig, big booty, and then you walk away. I'm not sure about the door animation earlier though, because it should've. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Okay, so now that we have that animated, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna create a path. Okay, so there she is. Go here. Maybe like here, actually. And then we can, guys, it's not my best. I'm just showing you. You could add it. So you would right click here. No, left click here. Click add. Click at current tick. And you would add whatever one you would like to use. I use dollar mostly, or the path. That's valuable. So I would like to show you guys another feature within. If you are a voice actor and record yourself, there's a feature you can use. Hold on. And then we can add, we can keep adding clips. Okay, and then when she's talking, we can switch to her, like this. So guys, I am using the flight mode. I don't know if you're wondering. This is flight mode. You can toggle it on and off. The quickest way to do it is click F and WASD to move around, space to go up, and shift to go down. Okay, so, and then you have your little mouse thing you can control. Okay, now that we have that, I'm gonna show you guys a new feature that I don't know if it's new, but I found it out like last month. So what you're gonna do, right here, when they start talking, you could do this. You could click record microphone. So here's an example. What's this stinky doodle doing here? I don't think. What's this stinky doodle doing here? And then we could do like a little clip for her. I'm just gonna like play two characters. Here. You're the stinky doodle. And then we could go here. You're the stinky doodle. Okay, and then we have this so far. We go, what's the stinky doodle doing here? You're the stinky doodle. Oh, we could do, I forgot. Okay, we could do record microphone. And we could record the microphone and go, stop talking. It's so silly, but it's like an example, guys, okay? Okay, here we go. You're fat! There we go. You're fat! Okay, we go like, you're fat! There we go, for him, we go, you're big! I hate you! And then we go like, that? Fat! You're big! I hate you! I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, we go, I hate you more! Yeah, we have a basic scene, so let's review our amazing scene real quick. From the top. What's the stinky doodle doing here? You're the stinky doodle! Stop talking. You're fat! You're big! I hate you! I hate you more! Okay, so that was a perfect scene! Good job, guys! Okay, we're gonna move this up a bit so we can I hate you more! Okay, now we have that. We can animate them, right? So this is my favorite part, animating them. We could animate the eyes first. I like to animate the eyes first, then the body. Yeah, okay, so first we'll go to Yuto. If you guys do not know, the eyes that I use, if you go over here, click B, scroll down, it's an asset pack in the Discord server and the asset community, I think. And I use this specific rig called the Eyes 3, the BBS asset model face. You could find it in the BBS asset pack. I will try to link a description for it. I will do my best. Okay, but I'm gonna go back to my normal character. Now if you go here to animate the eyes, what you're gonna do is okay, so they updated it pretty big. You're gonna go over here to the replay editor. This is your character, this is your model, and this is your poses. You're gonna go to pose. So you're gonna go to Yuto, pose. You're gonna wanna create a pose for his body, and if you go down, create a pose for his eyes. The zero pose is /0 pose is his eyes, because it's the other part of his body, which is the eyes, of course, you can see. So this only works if you install eyes. You don't have to install eyes. You could use like HD eyes. People do that because like if you use HD eyes, you could I've never tried this before, but I'm gonna give it a go. If you go to texture, like right here and then right here, you go here. You could change like emotions. If you have like HD emotions, you could go, oh, you told detective zero. And yeah, see how we changed? Like I'm a detective. Over here. He's how he like switched. But if you have like eye emotions like with the face though, you could like switch just based on the face emotion of the character, you know? Yeah, okay, it's not fine. You should know what I'm saying. Okay, so next you're going to create his eye pose, like his thing. This is what I don't know, I'm doing this just for people who use eyes. You don't have to, okay? And we can make like a face like I don't know. What emotion is he feeling right now, guys? Sad, happy, idle. More like he's more of a serious character. I think this is like a serious face. What's this thing keep doing here? And then you guys, I recommend if you have eye animations, add blinks in randomly, okay? I like doing this. So you can click Control and then you click the left mouse key. So 1, 2, 3. Control Z to go back. Control Y to bring it back. So you know, do, undo. Like in your actions, guys, you gotta do, undo everything. If you do something, undo it. No, if you undo, no wait. Okay, let's go. So we have the blink animations, and we can do. We have to see his face though. Okay, you could hold Shift, drag your left mouse, and highlight them, and you could drag them with your left mouse again, and there. Now, but this time, in the middle key, it's like your little blink animation. This stays open, and this one stays open. You're gonna click this one in the middle, and you're gonna right-click this one right here, and click Closed. Here. Okay, so you see that's too slow. Here. I would first recommend you bring them closer together, so it can move faster, because the closer, the faster, the farther, the slower. That's the little thing. And you're gonna wanna add the interpolation right here. This helps with your animations. I do not recommend when you're animating a character, do not use linear because they will look like a block and it looks stiff. I use quadratic and out, sometimes elastic and out, back and out, and sign in out. Those are my like, top 4. If I make the sign in out for the eyes, I recommend the sign in out for eyes. I don't do the sign in and out because I just don't like complicated stuff. It still looks good if you do the sign in out. I'm a basic person. Here. See that? Okay. If you want to make it faster, you can. Here. Okay, and then we can make him mad. So we can click another control key to keep this pose the same. Because if you don't, it's gonna look weird. And click here and make him angry. Like here. See how these are attached? You can even click C, copy, and if you go back here, you'll be back to like boring. See that? But you don't want to click when this motion stays the same. Moving here. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. You're fat. You're big. Okay, now we can make him blink around here where his face is being shown a lot. Okay, so I like to do the blinking. There is a way you can keep him blinking, but that's I don't really do it. It's like I just do it the hard way. You're big. I hate you. I hate you more. Okay, now we have the eye animation. We're gonna go to Echo. It'll stay the same, so you can create her pose for her eyes, the 0/ pose. So now we're gonna go here to pose. So let's see what poses she can do. Here. What's this thing keep doing here? Okay, we're gonna create her pose for basic pose. This is her basic pose. Just create a point for that, so this way she'll have a normal body. Say if you do mess her up like this, and then you go this, and then you go this, right? And you want it to bring her back the easy way, you could easily do, if you click this, the body, if you want to reset everything, you could click Shift and then click the bottom. This will make everything highlighted, so, you know, and then you'll go right here on these lines. I usually go here to the bottom. I don't know why, it's just like a spot. You right-click it and you click Reset Transformation, and she's back to normal. So that way, if you mess up anything, if you want to reset the character, you can do that. Guys, don't worry, you don't have to manually type in 0. Oh my gosh, 0. No, don't do that, because I used to do that and it wasted so much of my time. I'm giving you guys tips to have more, less time wasted, you know? Okay, so, not more time wasted, but you know, okay, so, here we go, hold on. What's this thing keep doing here? You know, I usually sometimes use this, but I like using this more because it does it for me. What's this thing keep doing? You want to click here. You want to click copy and paste. So that way her arm can stay here until she has her line, because you don't want her arm to go like this, like this. Yeah, this thing keep doing. No, I don't want that. Okay, what's this thing keep doing here? Yeah, thank you, Daniel. And you see how I went like gradually and slowly? I'm gonna bring this here. We're gonna click this. I'm gonna use the quadratic in and out because I think it's more smoother for the animations. And I think if you do that, and if you keep clicking Control, left click, it'll have the same effect on everything. What's this thing keep doing here? Yeah, thank you, Daniel. And we can click Control here, so that way you see that, and then you can click Control here. The left arm, you can just reset it. You can reset one body part if you click on it. Just so you know, okay? They keep doing here. Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Stop talking. You're fat. And what should she do when she's fat? You're fat. Okay. You're fat. No, you're fat. Here. If you're fat, maybe you should go here like this. They can make her top body just rotate. You can turn her head. You're fat. Oh, okay. That's just random, guys. You're fat. You're good. You're fat. Here. And then we're gonna go back to the normal pose, which is this one. Copy it, and you can paste it here. It's kind of hard, guys. Okay, you'll get it. You're fat. You're big. I hate you. I hate you more. And now we can animate him like this. I don't know what he'll do. What's this thing keep doing here? Yeah, thank you, Daniel. Stop talking. You're fat. Okay, we do some like, we can maybe make him big on the body. So you go click here, strength skill, and then that. You're big. I need to stop. Okay, and then maybe like having half the same pose, but we have to adjust the camera because he is a bit. You're big. I hate you. I hate you more. Okay, this is better. Guys, masterpiece. We have a masterpiece. Okay, so now that you guys have your recording, you animated everything. I showed you gumpeg how to install FFmpeg. Hope you have that installed. Okay, so that way you can record your video and it would work. Okay, so when you're done, all you have to do is click this record video and listen. What's this stinky doodle doing here? You're the stinky doodle. Stop talking. You're fat. You're big. Ugh, I hate you. I hate you more. Ugh. That was a masterpiece. Oh my god. I'm gonna cry. Okay, guys. That was this is how I usually make my episodes. And now that we have that done, you're gonna right click this, you're gonna click open videos folder, and here. Also, if you did record within this with the video recording, it's not gonna automatically record or generate that for you. You're gonna have to click here again, and you're gonna click render audio from clips. So when you do that, you can open the videos folder, which I did do right here. You can open the videos folder. I don't think you'll see it on my screen, but once you open the video folder, you will scroll down to the latest one, which will be all in the bottom. You don't ignore the paper looking files. Grab your MP4 file and your MP3 file, I think, or your WAV file. It's not WAV, because this is based on a WAV, as you can see. I don't think it'll work if you don't use a WAV. And yes, you can rename it to Uto too. But yeah, once you do that, you can import it into, I either use CapCut sometimes, and I use Premiere Pro. You can import it in Premiere Pro, and you can edit your video. Oh, this mod, the workbook mod, I really recommend it for you. I have a lot of, okay, I'm looking for locations for the series. It's still going, and I'm trying my best, guys, to post about Certified PL Menace, like the second episode, but I do have a lot going on, like this new series. I know you guys are gonna ask, like, why do you even make a new series if you already have a lot going on? But the thing is, when I have an idea, I really get excited and I want to start right away. I really like my ideas and I really want to share them out to the whole world. And I want to become a famous person, like, you know, those YouTubers. That is my dream, guys. I don't know if you guys know. Oh, the light. Oh yeah, okay, I'm just gonna delete that. Okay, so my dream is to become a YouTuber who makes Minecraft videos, like roleplays or tutorials, and, you know, get recognition for it, because I feel like I work too hard on my video and I don't really care. But yeah, as I was saying, I want my own thing in life. I want to share my ideas and my own thing and become famous for my own idea. I don't want to simply post about other people. I want to become my own people. I don't know if that makes sense, guys, but yeah. If you want something done in life, don't just sit there. You gotta get through with it. And if you ever have great ideas and you want the world to know about it, don't hide it, because you never know. It might be awesome and people might like it. You know? Okay? People may like your idea, you know? It's never too bad to try out now. And even if it's your first time and you do that job, just remember, you will get better at it. So never give up, because that's my motto, guys. Always find something unique to yourself and don't give up on it, okay? Because you never know, that maybe that one thing will make you famous in life. Have a great day, guys. Bye!
Push me to the deep end, 'cause I'm in